Welcome back to the channel. In this series, we uncover the stories of the gods and goddesses of the Norse world. Figures of power and mystery who shaped fate itself. Today, we tell the story of Höðr, the blind son of Odin, brother of Baldr, fated to play a role in the greatest sorrow of the gods. A tragic figure, not of malice, but of fate, whose hand delivered the dart that ended Asgard's brightest light. The silent brother. Höðr was unlike the other gods. He was blind, shrouded in darkness, while his twin brother Baldr shone with light. Where Baldr was beloved by all, Höðr lived quietly in the shadows of Asgard. He was not counted among the great warriors, nor the tricksters, nor the kings. Yet even the quiet ones are bound by fate. And Höðr's fate was to strike the blow that would change the destiny of the 9 realms. The trick of Loki. When Baldr was made invulnerable, the gods celebrated. They cast stones, spears, and blades at him, laughing as each weapon fell harmlessly away. Only mistletoe had been overlooked. And Loki, cunning and cruel, shaped it into a dart. He approached Höðr, who stood apart, unable to join the game. "Why do you not honor your brother?" Loki asked. Höðr answered, "Because I cannot see him, nor aim the throw." But Loki placed the dart in his hand, guiding his aim. Unknowing, innocent, Höðr cast the weapon. It flew straight and true. The dart pierced Baldr's heart, and the Shining One fell. The Hall of Asgard turned to grief, and the gods looked upon Höðr with horror. The weight of guilt. Höðr had no malice in his act. He was a pawn of Loki's schemes, blind in more than sight. Yet it was his hand that struck, and his name that was cursed. He became the unwilling slayer of his brother, the bringer of sorrow to Frigg and Odin, the shadow cast over Asgard's light. Fate had chosen him as the instrument of loss. And no innocence could erase that truth. The doom of vengeance. Vengeance was sworn. Odin fathered Vali, born for no purpose but to avenge Baldr. Within a single night of his birth, Vali grew to manhood. He sought out Höðr, and struck him down, fulfilling the oath of retribution. Thus Höðr, who had killed without intent, was slain without mercy. His fate was sealed not by choice, but by the threads the Norns had already woven. The blind god remembered. Höðr is remembered not for his strength, nor his triumphs, but for his tragedy. He is the hand that fate guided, the shadow in the hall of the Shining One, the sorrow that followed joy. But he is also the proof that innocence does not shield us from destiny, and that even the darkest roles can be redeemed in the end. He is not only the blind god. He is the lesson that light and shadow walk together. That fate spares no one. And that even the fallen may rise again when the world is reborn. The meaning of Höðr. Höðr is not remembered as a villain, but as a tragedy. He teaches us that fate does not always strike where we expect. That even the innocent may play a role in sorrow, and even the blameless may bear the weight of guilt. His story is the shadow to Baldr's light, a reminder that darkness and light are bound together, each giving meaning to the other. And though he fell by his brother's death and his father's vengeance, prophecy says he will return. After Ragnarok, when the world is remade, Höðr and Baldr will rise together, no longer divided by fate, but ruling in peace. Thank you for watching. If there's another figure or realm from Norse myth you'd like us to cover, let us know in the comments. And remember, even the innocent can be bound by fate. But fate itself may one day be undone.